Hi and welcome to Nerdy Gamers. The game today we're going to review is called Nitronic Rush. This game was developed by a group of students under the name Team Nitronic. Before we get into the game itself, we're going to take a quick look at some of the options and controls. Now, as you can see, the game comes with a number of options to be able to change the resolution and also the look of the game, whether or not it's full screen or windowed. And also, as you can see, we've got bloom and motion blur, which helps give the sense of speed within the game. And as you can see, part of the options is invert flight axis. Now, your car in this game can fly. And also, as you can see, toggle rumble. It is advised when playing this game is to use the Xbox controller rather than using the keys. That's because the Xbox controller allows for an analog input, which allows for a much smoother and finer control of the game rather than the digital input of the keyboard. However, for this review, we're going to be using the keyboard, so you'll get to see it performing at its worst, but do remember the actual gameplay experience is going to be much better than this in the actual game. Now, on the other bits, looking through, you can see there's a few examples of achievements which you can take part. As you can see, I've played this game for a little bit, but haven't actually got that far through the game itself. Okay, I'm going to look at the story, and we're going to go through the tutorial.
3, 2, 1, rush!
Right, as you can see, things are quite nice. You can see the motion already immediate, asking you to reset your checkpoint. So we hit the T button as you get shoved right back to where we were beginning. As you can see, the movement on the keyboard is a little bit jerky because it's not the easiest thing to do. And yes, we use the left and right keys to move. Ooh.
Checkpoint!
Alright, we can do shifting to boost, and as you can see we're going a lot faster, but down on the bottom left, the bar's going up very quickly. If we don't do anything about that, kaboom, you just blow up. So, whilst you get boost, it's under your direct management to control. If we take it off, we slow down, but that overheating slowly goes down as well. So as you can see, you can keep the speed up for a while, but not for too long. Periodically, you also get, when you get through the checkpoints, the heating goes down, so you can use it a bit more regularly than you might first think. And as you can see, to make that long jump, needed to do the boost and jump at the same time. Jump being spacebar. Whoa! Right, we're not going to lose there. We're going to hit flying mode. It's not something they've come across yet. Not quite. No, wasn't able to do that. Was not able to get ourselves out of trouble. And then we're destroyed. But we get another chance at this. I'm going to do this jump, see if we can do it. No. Right, see if we can just swing ourselves back in time. No. It's very hard to control that flight mode using the keyboard. It's just so hard. And also, trying to keep in a straight line is bad enough at the best of times. You miss, you crash straight in the side. So what we're going to do is going to have another go at this, see if we can line it up properly this time. There we go, we managed to just get on it. Whoa! And not good enough that time. One of the other bits that you can do, as you can see, is we're spinning down.
Driving Miss Daisy.
You get, for various bits when you're doing jumps, you can pick up extra points by doing flips and the like. As you can see, lots of flips. However, in order to score the points, you do actually need to land it. Right, let's see if we can take this a little bit more slowly, and there we go. We managed to land it. Oop. Get over these little jumps. Oh, we nearly managed to land that secret road. We weren't quite good enough. There we go. Oh, fortunately, we didn't quite make the second jump as well. To speed that up, we can just hit the reset so we don't have to go through the entire form. Oh, again. We'll have another try, one more try at that before we just go through and do the standard racing. Jump, jump.
Checkpoint.
Made it this time, and jump. Whoa, and they're asking us to fly.
Flame sauce.
I think we're going to have to go across the runway normally. Right, go, pick up speed,
Checkpoint.
and do this, jump and hit fly. And then very, very carefully, just maneuver ourselves. Whoop, a little bit high. Ah!
Student
Just went on
driver.
off target, and you see this is what happens with the keyboard. It's just very hard to actually control it, because even the slightest movement can just be too much. And cut the engines, and we make it.
Checkpoint.
Ooh, just got onto the road in time
Checkpoint.
there. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to see what you're supposed to do before you actually do it.
Handspring.
As you can see, there's one of the other ways you can pick up points by basically crashing. Right, and here we go, we're coming into
Tutorial
end of the
complete.
tutorial level. And it now treats you to a little bit of the story. So, as you can see, it's a fairly fast-paced game, gives you a plenty good sense of speed. Now, one of the other things that you can do is you can see how you compare to other people during one of the playback modes, and you can actually see people's names floating above the road, so you can actually see what's going on. Now, I don't think we can actually skip this. No. Oh, hold Y. Skip. Now, it's now going to go back to the main menu.
Main menu. Nitronic Rush.
Now, as you can see, we've got a selection of story levels. There's a total of 7 to begin with. And as you can see, some of these are actually locked.
High
You can
score.
see different results. We got local results. We can see global scores. Some of these, not quite sure how they managed to get it to such a low time. Maybe they're just very good at flying. And also you got story levels, hardcore levels, different challenges and stunts, even selection for old levels. And I think these are community created levels as well. And there's a number of different vehicles and different modes that you can use. So as you can see, we've got Avenger, a couple of lot cars which I haven't been able to get to at the moment. So this is Nitronic Rush. If you like your racing games, I definitely think this is worth looking at. It's free to download, costs you nothing to try, and I think you could get quite a decent amount of play out of this. Okay, well, I hope you like a quick look at the game, and hope you like what you see. You can pick this game up from Desura, and again, it's called Nitronic Rush, and it was done by Team Nitronic. Okay, thank you for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed.